man now.
Okay,
So that's the reason why.
let's talk
Support on
about
the men that are available.
Okay,
Exactly.
so now this is modern women accountability is kryptonite. So whenever I point at a negative about the women, we have to bring it on the men.
Also, about
course.
what you were saying about how women have had to adapt to non-traditional men, and
Yeah.
I think someone said that women have to be more masculine than ever before.
Yep.
I agree, but we chose this.
We did.
The suffragette movement,
100%.
women's equality, women's liberation, we chose this, so now we lay in the bed that we made.
I fully agree with what you're saying, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is like you have to put in perspective the fact that the men nowadays
Okay,
are not the same as back then.
let's talk
So,
about the men. Okay, what is a traditional man to you? What does he have to do?
as I said,
Provider.
yeah, he has to be a leader,
Okay, provider.
a leader,
Respectful.
Okay, a leader.
a decision maker,
A what?
a decision maker.
Okay.
That's a leader, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Loyal.
Okay, loyal. All right.
Loyal.
I don't think men will ever be loyal. but
No,
yeah,
they are.
can put this
Okay. So provider, leader, loyal. What else?
Good looking.
Really? They say a respectful leader. Are
no,
most of the
respectful.
leaders respectful?
No.
Okay, fine. Respectful. We'll put it down. Modern women. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. What else?
Provider, leader.
Protector. I'm gonna put down.
Protector, yeah.
Okay. Now, sorry. This is a little. Okay. Now, this is gonna be Bob here. So the average man makes more than the average woman.
Yep.
And the way that relationships break down, modern relationships, women, it's about 25% the women don't work at all. Okay, and that, and then about half both work, but the man still makes more than the woman. So about 75% of relationships, and women retire sooner. So a woman might work for 20 years, which I think is fair because we used to work on farms and that was a lot harder. Google a day in the life of the Amish. Women want this soft life. It's not traditional. Soft life is not traditional. We got to get that out of our heads. But okay, so the average man makes more money than the average woman. So provider, check.
No.
Why?
But what if the
Can't check
woman
that
makes more
because-
than the man?
Okay.
Exactly.
We can't check that because
Why?
today, now society, men expect half-half on everything.
Okay, but let's
So you cannot-
talk about once they get into relationships that lead to marriage and children, 75% make more than the women.
But
Yeah,
it
they'll
doesn't
still be
spend
the
as much.
provider, but the cost of
Yeah.
living will not allow
Okay,
him
so
to
I
be
have a
the full
question.
provider.
I have a question. If let's say we're selling a car. Okay, let's say we're selling a car right here. We have a nice car. And we go to these buyers over here and we say, "Hey, will you want to buy this car?" And he says, "No, I don't want to buy that car." Do we improve the car or do we blame the buyer?
I'd find
Just you will find someone else.
Nah.
You will find another buyer.
What?
You find
Well,
another
okay,
buyer.
so if all the buyers come by and they say we want to go half, we don't want to pay 100% for that. Not good enough for us. Do we improve? Do we blame all of the buyers or do we blame the car?
Blame the car.
So why is this hard for women to do?
So for you, other way.
No, I don't get that example.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
think with that one.
So
I think
what you-
that's
Okay, I'll break it down even
Yeah,
further.
because-
So
I think I'll go
I'm
ahead.
selling a car, right? Let's just say I had a Honda Civic growing up, so I'm just gonna say this is a nice Honda Civic, and I put my Honda Civic on Craigslist, and all of the men are on Craigslist, which is dating apps, right?